Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith. You guys are watching All In Wrestling, the premier YouTube that focuses on NXT, AEW, SmackDown, Raw, many more. Like I said, guys, this is my review for Takeover NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver. I gotta say, night two was amazing. We got to crown a decade. We got to crown a new undisputed cruiserweight champion, Mr. Santos Escobar. Jordan Devlin almost beat him, but he came up short. It was a fantastic match. Santos Escobar has probably redefined Lucha Libre wrestling with Legado del Fantasma. And I said this to them. Said this to you guys a year ago. I said this to you guys literally last year before the COVID even hit. That Santos Escobar was a guy who was gonna be this force, who was gonna be unreckoned. And Legado del Fantasma meaning Raul Mendoza, Joaquin Wild, the same guys that basically went from being nobodies to somebodies. And time's gonna tell if they're gonna go after the NXT Tag Team Championships. See, see, this NXT 92 kind of taught me some things and kind of showed me what's gonna end up happening for the future. And I thought about it, guys. There was a change in NXT. A new champion has been crowned on both nights. 3 new champions. For the women's division, Raquel Gonzalez. I think she's going to be a force to reckon with. Probably just as well as the former champion, Io Shirai. And I see even Johnny Gargano still having his North American title. I believe that Bronson Reed is not done with him. I believe that war is going to end up happening again at another takeover or another match or rematch on Tuesday. See, we got something that we usually wouldn't get. We got a continuation, like kind of a new chapter in a new book. I mean, a new chapter in a book per se. What I'm saying, guys, is this: the Undisputed Era was the most dominant faction in NXT for 2 years. Adam Cole made that faction what it was with Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong. Those 4 men, those 4 guys, changed NXT, and they still did. Adam Cole changed it. He broke the era. He changed it. He ended the era. The streak. The impossible thing, the prophecy was broken. Because the thing is that he couldn't beat him. Even with Cole being the leader, and ended up the protege, which was Kyle O'Reilly, he beat Adam. I don't know where it's gonna really lead. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, or even Bobby, if he comes back when he comes back. They'll probably regroup, make another faction. I believe that will happen. I believe Dexter Lumis will probably go against the NXT champion. Will go against an NXT North American champion. Because Bronson Reed could have won, and it wasn't his time. See, there's a reason why Johnny Gargano never loses that belt. And it's not because of Austin Theory or The Way. It's really not because of them. It's because deep down inside, he's done every takeover. Loomis is a great guy, probably the most strongest guy in the world. But they're probably gonna him and LA Knight are probably gonna start a feud. LA Knight's probably gonna try to get on top of the ranks if he can. Because it seems to me that NXT was great. NXT Stand and Deliver, the first night was amazing. We got to see history change. We got to see it change for the better. And mostly, you don't really get to see that in this time, or really don't get to see that at all, really. It's really just NXT's idealism that they're making their own future for. See, most people don't understand that things have to change. Things have to change. You see, things gotta change. They gotta change because here's two reasons why. See, Stand and Deliver kind of gave us a lot of good things and a lot of good storylines that I liked. I think it was amazing. I think the pay-per-view itself was great. I think that now we've got people, we got a faction that's going to control. We got new tag team champions in MSK. And MSK is doing their own thing. The Grizzled Young Veterans are probably going to want those belts. Oni and Lurkin are going to want those belts because they're back, because he's still healing, but they're back. Pete Dunne he wants the NXT title. Karrion Kross, I knew he was going to win because this is the thing I knew about Karrion Kross. He didn't lose. Finn will keep challenging for the belt because he has been unstoppable. That's the only man he's never beaten. It's Kross. See, NXT is probably going to come up with something. They're probably going to bring some people in. And not just for the women, probably another sign-in for the men, because they're probably going to bring Jay White in. He'll probably show up at some point, because he will. See, and that new Japan star that they brought in, or the new Joshi Pro star they brought, she's going to change it. She's going to become a champion being a face. Raquel's going to be the dominant champion with Dakota Kai as a heel, because I already see them winning those titles back from Ember and Shotzi. Shotzi and Ember are just holding them because the weight can't get them, because it seems to me Candice LeRae and Indy are not going to be able to get those titles because they don't know. They really have good tag team chemistry, but they're not there. Ember and Shotzi have the experience. Ember has the experience of being an NXT champion. Ember has the experience of being a women's champion. Ember's had the experience of being in both genders. So even if she did come back and she did a resurgence and she came back and she got better, she would probably become champion. You see, most things you don't really get in NXT. You don't get a good champion. You don't get a dominant champion like Finn. You don't get a dominant champion like Escobar. Santos Escobar. You don't get a dominant champion, an NXT Cruiserweight champion, Jordan Devlin, the Irish Ace. You don't get Walter, the Ring General, or the dominant faction, their Imperium. Their Imperium. You don't get men like that. You don't get a tough guy like Tommaso Ciampa. See, Drake Maverick and Killian Dane want those belts. They'll probably get them. MSK is too hot. They're young. They got a lot of experience. They'll keep going and going because they don't have a breaking point. There's no weakness in their tag division style. There's no weakness. It's impeccable. They'll keep doing it. See, people don't understand. They'll build whatever they want to build. And they'll do it. I was like, I didn't know they'll do it. See, and this is the thing about NXT I realized. We got a bunch of stories. So we got new breaking ground for stories now. We got Kyle O'Reilly, who could be a North American title. He could be a tag team partner to somebody, anybody he wants. But who really would take him? Kushida would take him. Pete Dunne. Like I said, NXT Stand and Deliver gets an A+ from me because, like I said, we got a lot of people. We got a dominant champion in Karrion Kross. He will probably face other people, like Pete Dunne, maybe Kyle if he deserves it. See, I figure if Kyle will become a champion, he probably will go in the North American circuit. He should go there. It'll be different. Because no matter what they think, no matter what they try to build, it'll always be the same. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.